Obviously, foreign investment was a big part of Ireland's historic rise in the past 20 years. What would you say to companies now? Is this a good time for U.S. companies to be looking at Ireland, even though on the surface it seems like a negative time? Has it bottomed out?
Well, there is a future. I mean, so I suppose most companies tend to have perspectives way down the line.
Right.
I mean, obviously we're going through globally, whether it's in Ireland or whether it's in the United States, very, very difficult times at the moment. But also, the countries are looking to the medium to long-term perspective as well, and obviously planning on that basis. Ireland will always be, we believe, a good destination for inward US investment. We are extremely competitive, and in fact our competitiveness has been enhanced by the recent kind of downturn in some respects. Wage levels have been cut, and that kind of thing. So we would still consider ourselves a very important location for inward US investment. We hope to attract more inward US investment because that's not just good for Ireland, it's also good for these global companies. Don't forget, these companies are looking for a place in Europe to go to operate into the single market of 500 million people. Our concern, our priority would be is if they're coming to Europe, the place to come to is Ireland.
Right. And what about the opposite direction? Are Irish companies beginning to look abroad for investment, or is it more of an inbound focus?
Well, I mean, during the period of tremendous growth in Ireland, we had the phenomenon of outward Irish investment into the United States. And in fact, there are Irish investments now in almost every single one of the states.
Right, we saw Oldcastle.
Oldcastle being the prime example. Oldcastle at one stage was employing anything up to 50,000 people in the United States alone. So I mean, they are very, very significant to business, not just in Ireland, but obviously in the United States as well. It is very good to be able to say, as part of the relationship that we enjoy with the United States, that it's a two-way process, that it's the economic dividend in both directions. Right. I mean, as I said to you earlier on, there are huge sensitivities in this country about the impression that jobs are being lost to America or from America to other locations, including Ireland, but not just Ireland. It's very important to be able to demonstrate that this is a two-way street, and that obviously Irish investors are also in the business of looking for opportunity in the United States and avail of those opportunities. Obviously when the economy is a lot stronger. I've no doubt that as we go into the future, as Irish companies themselves become global players, just as American companies need locations in Europe and in Ireland, so too would Irish companies need ongoing locations in the United States.